student. Today's topic name is plant growth and mineral nutrition. In previous lecture we studied the phases of growth. How many phases of growth? There are the three phases of the growth. First phase is phase of the cell division. Second phase is known as a phase of cell elongation, and third phase is known as a phase of the maturation or phase of the differentiation. In first phase, the meristematic cell, which are isodiametric, living, immature, having thin cell wall, they undergo mitotic division and formation of the new cell. So phase of cell division is called as a formative phase. Why it is called as a formative phase? Because number of the cells formed in this phase. Then second phase is the phase of the elongation. Phase of elongation, that is elongation of a plant organ take place in this phase. So phase of cell division, in this phase formation of the new daughter cells, and phase of the elongation, that is increase the length of a plant organ, and third phase is known as a phase of the maturation or a phase of the differentiation. In this phase the daughter cells are formed, they having lost the power of the cell division, so they acquire the permanent size and shape. So these are the phases that we see in a previous lecture. Now in this lecture we learn the important point. Name of this article is growth rate and types of growth. What is growth rate and what is the type of the growth? What is growth? Growth is irreversible, permanent change that increases the bulk of organism. So in growth, number of cells increases, size also increases, volume also increases. Then what is growth rate? Growth rate, it is also called as a efficiency index. And what is the meaning of the growth rate? Growth rate, that is increased growth per unit. What is the definition of the growth rate? Growth rate, it is also called increased growth per unit time is called as a growth rate, or it is also called as a efficiency index. Then in this growth rate we also learn the two terms. First term is known as a AGR, and second term is known as a RGR. What is the meaning of the AGR and what is the meaning of the RGR? AGR means absolute growth rate and RGR means relative growth rate. So here remember these two terms. First term is known as a AGR and second term is known as a RGR. What is the meaning of the AGR? A, that is absolute, G, that is growth, absolute growth rate. And what is the meaning of the RGR? RGR, that is relative growth rate. So here understand the definition of AGR and definition of the RGR. What is the definition of the AGR? AGR, the ratio of change in the cell number and time interval. The ratio of change in cell number and time interval. It is called as a absolute growth rate. What is the definition of absolute growth rate? Absolute growth rate, that is AGR, means the ratio of change in cell number and time interval. It is called as a absolute growth rate. What is growth rate? Increased growth per unit time is called as a growth rate. What is absolute growth rate? The ratio of change in cell number and time interval. Then what is relative growth rate? Relative growth rate, that is when AGR, that is absolute growth rate. Absolute growth rate means change in cell number and time interval. So when AGR divided by total number of cells present in the medium, then it is called as a RGR. RGR is equal to AGR. AGR means absolute growth rate divided total number of cells present in the medium. So here remember these three definitions. First definition is what is growth rate. Growth rate, that is increased growth per unit time. Then what is absolute growth rate? Absolute growth rate, that is ratio of change in the cell number and time interval. So the mathematical calculation or expression, that is AGR is equal to change in the cell number per time interval. So relative growth rate means AGR when divided by total number of cells present in the medium, then it is called as a RGR. So formula of the RGR is equal to AGR divided N, that is number of the cells present in the medium, and AGR means absolute growth rate. So here understand these two formulas. AGR is equal to dN divided dt, change in the cell number divided time interval, and relative growth rate, that is when AGR is divided by total number of cells present in this medium. So here remember these two words. First AGR. AGR means absolute growth rate. And what is the meaning of the RGR? RGR, that is relative growth rate. And what is growth rate? Increased growth per unit time is known as a growth rate, or it is also called as a efficiency index. Then now we learn the types of growth. Growth is irreversible and permanent change that take place in organism. It is the important characteristic of the living organism. How many phases of the growth? There are the three phases of the growth. First phase is the phase of the cell division. Second is the phase of the elongation, and third is known as a phase of the maturation or phase of the differentiation. In this growth rate, we learn the types of the growth. There are two types of the growth. First type is known as a arithmetic growth. Arithmetic growth. And and second is known as a geometric growth. First is known as a arithmetic growth and second growth is known as a geometric growth. In these two types, what is the difference? See here, in arithmetic growth, you know, the dividing cell. These dividing cells are called as a meristematic tissue. What is the function of meristematic tissue? Meristematic tissue having the ability of the cell division. That is, it is followed by karyokinesis and cytokinesis. So here we remember this point. When meristematic tissue undergo cell division, when meristematic tissue undergo cell division, that is formation of the new cells from the pre-existing cells, types mitosis, meiosis. When meristematic tissue undergo mitotic division, then there is the formation of the daughter cell. And when these daughter cells again undergo mitotic division, then it forms again new daughter cells. These cells also undergo mitotic division and formation of the new daughter cells. So meristematic tissue undergo cell division, and from one meristematic tissue two daughter cells are formed, and from these daughter cells again undergo the cell division and they form the another daughter cell. So here multiplication takes place rapidly through the meristematic tissue. So here remember this point. How many types of growth? There are the two types. First type is a arithmetic growth and second type is known as a geometric growth. What is the difference between two types of this growth? In first type, arithmetic growth. Here remember, one meristematic tissue or one cell undergo cell division, and there is formation of two daughter cells, but when two daughter cells are formed, out of these two daughter cells, one cell become meristematic, but another cell undergo maturation and differentiation. That is, another cell does not enter into the cell division. Another cell become differentiated or matured. So these cells lost the ability of the cell division. But one meristematic tissue, one daughter cell become meristematic, that is, it again undergo the cell division and they also form a new cell. Then here also remember this point, when daughter cells undergo cell division, then there is formation of one cell is the meristematic and another cells undergo the differentiation and maturation. That is, they acquire the permanent size and shape. But meristematic tissue undergo repeated division and form the new cell. So here in this type, that is arithmetic growth, one cell undergo the cell division and formation of two daughter cells. When two daughter cells are formed, out of two daughter cells, one cell is become meristematic and another cells undergo maturation as well as a differentiation. So meristematic tissue again undergo the cell division, and there is the formation of the new daughter cell, and remaining cells are become matured and differentiated. So these changes take place in a arithmetic growth. So here remember this point. In arithmetic growth, one cell divided into two daughter cell. Out of two daughter cell, one daughter cell again undergo the cell division and formation of the new cell, but another daughter cell does not enter into the cell division. Another cells become matured and differentiated. So these changes take place in a arithmetic growth. So here this growth explained by a mathematical calculation. First remember this equation. LT is equal to L0 plus RT. LT is equal to L0 plus RT. What is the symbol of LT? LT. T means time. Length at time t. Length at time t. L0 means length at time 0. R means growth rate, that is increased growth per unit time, and T time of the growth, how many time required for this growth. So in arithmetic growth formula learn LT is equal to L0 plus RT. LT means length at time t. L0 means length at time 0. R means growth rate, and T means time of the growth. So in arithmetic growth, the growth rate is constant. In arithmetic growth, the growth rate is constant. For example, elongation of the root and elongation of the shoot. When graph plotted against height of the plant versus time, then the linear growth curve is occur. So here remember this point. During arithmetic growth, which type of the growth curve is obtained? The answer is linear growth curve is obtained. Linear means in this type the growth take place constantly. So growth curve is a linear in a arithmetic growth. Then second type, name of the second type of growth, it is called as a geometric growth. Arithmetic means one cell undergoes cell division, formation of new cell. Out of two daughter cell, one cell become meristematic, that is it is having the ability of cell division, and another cells does not enter into the cell division, but they undergo the maturation and differentiation. And mathematical expression is LT is equal to L0 plus RT. LT give rise to length at time t. L0 means length at time 0. R means growth rate. T means time of the growth rate. What happens in geometric growth? In geometric growth, when one cell undergo form two daughter cells. And out of these two daughter cells, one cell again undergo mitotic division and formation of two daughter cells. Here also one cell again undergo mitotic division and there is formation of two daughter cells. That is, four daughter cells are formed. When out of these four cells, each and every cell again undergo the cell division and formation of two daughter cells. Here also one cell undergo cell division and formation of two cells. Here also one cell undergo cell division and formation of new cell. Here also one cell undergo cell division and formation of the new cell. That is, in this growth, all cells undergo the process of the cell division. So, formation of new cells take place in this geometric type of the growth. In arithmetic type of the growth, out of two daughter cells, one cell become meristematic and another cells undergo differentiation and maturation. But in geometric cell, when one cell undergo cell division, formation of two daughter cells, out of these two daughter cells, both daughter cells undergo cell division, that is, both cells become meristematic and formation of the new cells. So, what is the formula of the geometric growth? In geometric growth, W1 is equal to W0 ERT. W1 is equal to W0 ERT. W1 means final size. W0 means initial size. R means growth rate. T means time of the growth. And E means base of the logarithm. So, in a geometric growth, mathematical calculation, that is formula here, remember, W1 is equal to W0 ERT. W1, that is final size. W0, that is initial size. R, that is growth rate. T is equal to time of the growth. And E means base of the logarithm. So, here observe this diagram. One daughter cell undergo cell division, that is mitotic division, to form two cells. These two cells again undergo cell division, formation of the four daughter cells. These four cells again undergo the cell division and formation of the new 8 daughter cells. Then 8 new daughter cells again undergo the cell division and formation of the 16 daughter cells. So this multiplication take place rapidly, and here both daughter cells become meristematic, that is undergo the process of the cell division and formation of the new daughter cell take place from the pre-existing cell. But all cells are become meristematic. Here remember this pointer. These daughter cells do not undergo the differentiation and maturation. So, mathematical formula is W1 is equal to W0 ERT. W1, that is final size, W0, that is initial size, R, that is growth rate, T is equal to time of the growth, E is equal to base of the logarithm. When geometric growth, when graph plotted size or weight of the organ against the time. Here growth curve is x-1. So difference between arithmetic growth and geometric growth. In arithmetic growth, the graph is linear. किंवा or growth curve is a linear. But in geometric growth, the growth curve is a sigmoid. What is the meaning of sigmoid? That is, the growth curve is S-shaped. In initial state, the growth rate is a very slow and it requires more time. Then later on, this growth rapidly increases. So this phase is known as a log phase. Initial phase is known as a lag phase. In this phase, growth is very slow. Then growth rapidly increases. This is called as a log phase. And finally, the growth rate slow and become steady. So this is called as a stationary phase. We learn the phases of the growth. Phase of the cell division, phase of the cell elongation, and phase of the maturation and differentiation. They are correspondingly called the lag phase, log phase, stationary phase, or a steady phase. So in a geometric growth, the growth curve shape is a sigmoid. That is, at initial stage, the growth rate is very slow, then it rapidly increases, and finally it becomes slowed down and then become steady. So in this graph, we learn these three words. First, lag phase, second, log phase, and third, stationary, that is a steady phase. So here remember the distinguish between arithmetic growth and geometric growth. In arithmetic growth, one parent cell undergo cell division, formation of two daughter cell. Out of two daughter cell, one cell become meristematic and another cell undergo differentiation and maturation. In geometric growth, when one parent cell undergo cell division, formation of two daughter cell, but here remember this point, both daughter cell undergo the cell division. So here multiplication takes place continuously. Formula of arithmetic growth is LT is equal to L0 plus RT. Formula of geometric growth is equal to W1 is equal to W0 ERT. Here growth rate is constantly take place. Here growth rate is a rapidly, that is exponentially take place. Then growth curve is a linear in a arithmetic growth, and growth curve is sigmoid in a geometric growth. Growth curve is linear in arithmetic growth, and growth curve is sigmoid in geometric growth. So these are the two types of the growth. First type is a arithmetic growth and second type is known as a geometric growth. So in this lecture we learn first term, what is growth rate. Growth rate, that is increased growth per unit time. It is also called as a efficiency index. Then second we learn absolute growth rate. What is absolute growth rate? The ratio of change in cell number and time interval. So absolute growth rate is equal to AGR. AGR is equal to total number of cells and time divided by time interval. What is the relative growth rate? Relative growth rate, that is AGR when divided by total number of cells present in this medium. So formula of the RGR is equal to AGR divided N, that is number of cells present in the medium. Then types of growth. How many types of growth? There are two types. First type is a arithmetic growth and second type is known as a geometric growth. In arithmetic growth, one cell undergo cell division and formation of the two daughter cell. Out of these two daughter cell, one cell become meristematic and another cells are matured and differentiated. And here growth curve is a linear and formula of arithmetic growth is equal to LT is equal to L0 plus RT. What is geometric growth? When one cell undergoes cell division, then formation of new daughter cell. This new daughter cell again undergo the cell division and formation of the new daughter cells. And formula of the geometric growth is W1 is equal to W0 ERT. Here growth curve is a linear, here growth curve is a sigmoid. In sigmoid, three phases. Remember, first phase is a lag phase, second phase is a log phase, and third phase is known as a stationary phase. In initial stage, growth rate is slow, then it rapidly increases and finally slow down and steady. So it is called as a stationary. So you understand this term. In previous lecture we see the next article, that is differentiation, redifferentiation. Thank you.